Should I travel to Williamsburg? Should you visit Williamsburg? America's colonial living capital. If Philadelphia is where America declared independence and Boston is where the Revolution began, Williamsburg shows you what everyday life looked like before either of those events happened. Unlike most historic destinations, Williamsburg isn't simply a collection of old buildings. It's an entire colonial capital brought back to life. Visitors can walk 18th century streets, watch blacksmiths and carpenters at work, tour the governor's palace, and speak with costumed interpreters portraying real people living just before the American Revolution. But is Williamsburg actually worth visiting today? Let's find out. Why Williamsburg matters. Williamsburg isn't famous because of one historic event. It's famous because it allows visitors to experience an entire colonial city. During the 18th century, Williamsburg served as the capital of Virginia, the largest, wealthiest, and most influential British colony in North America. Leaders such as George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Patrick Henry, and George Mason all spent significant time here. Many of the political ideas that eventually fueled American independence were debated in Williamsburg years before the Declaration of Independence was signed. Today, visitors don't simply learn this history, they experience it. Let's explore 3 reasons to visit Williamsburg. Number 1, Colonial Williamsburg is unlike anywhere else. Colonial Williamsburg is the world's largest living history museum. More than 300 acres of restored buildings, gardens, workshops, and public spaces recreate Virginia's colonial capital as it appeared on the eve of the American Revolution. Instead of walking through a traditional museum, you're walking through an entire 18th century town. Highlights include Governor's Palace, Capitol Building, Duke of Gloucester Street, historic taverns, blacksmith shop, printing office, apothecary. Throughout the day, actors portraying colonial residents demonstrate trades, debate politics, and recreate everyday life. Few historic destinations feel this immersive. Number 2, experience life before the American Revolution. Most American history destinations focus on famous events. Williamsburg focuses on ordinary life. Visitors explore colonial homes, workshops, churches, farms, government buildings, and shops. Rather than simply reading history inside display cases, you experience what daily life actually looked like. That makes Williamsburg very different from places like Philadelphia or Boston. Number 3, part of Virginia's historic triangle. One of Williamsburg's biggest strengths is its location. Within a short drive are 2 other nationally significant destinations, Jamestown and Yorktown. Together, they tell nearly 2 centuries of American history. Jamestown tells the story of America's first permanent English settlement. Williamsburg shows colonial government and everyday life. Yorktown tells the story of the decisive victory that secured American independence. Few places in America offer such a complete historical journey. Next, let's explore the downsides of visiting Williamsburg. 3 downsides of traveling to Williamsburg. Williamsburg is wonderful, but it isn't for everyone. Number 1, Williamsburg is built around history. If museums and historic sites aren't your thing, Williamsburg may feel quiet. Much of the experience revolves around walking, guided tours, live demonstrations, and conversations with historical interpreters. Travelers looking for nightlife or big city entertainment may enjoy nearby Richmond or Virginia Beach more. Number 2, Williamsburg requires time. Many visitors underestimate just how large Colonial Williamsburg actually is. 1 full day is ideal for Colonial Williamsburg alone. If you're adding Jamestown and Yorktown, plan on spending 2 to 3 days. Trying to rush through everything means missing some of the best experiences. Number 3, many highlights are outside of the historic area. Colonial Williamsburg itself is very walkable, but many of the region's biggest attractions are spread throughout Virginia's historic triangle. If you plan to also visit Jamestown, Yorktown, Busch Gardens, or nearby wineries, having a rental car makes the trip much easier. Planning your visit to Williamsburg. The best times to visit Williamsburg are spring and fall. Comfortable temperatures, beautiful gardens, and excellent walking weather make these seasons ideal. Summer offers the longest operating hours and the most programming, but also larger crowds and hotter temperatures. Winter provides a quieter experience with holiday decorations and seasonal events. For most visitors, 1 day is enough for Colonial Williamsburg. 2 days lets you combine Williamsburg with Jamestown. 3 days allow you to experience the entire historic triangle. In Williamsburg, don't miss these highlights. Some highlights include the Governor's Palace, Duke of Gloucester Street, the Capitol Building, watching blacksmiths, printers and carpenters practiced traditional trades. Bruton Parish Church. Hidden gems include Bassett Hall, the Colonial Gardens, Merchant Square, the historic Wren Building at William and Mary, and don't miss dinner at one of Williamsburg's restored colonial taverns. Who should visit Williamsburg? Williamsburg is perfect for American history enthusiasts, families, students, colonial history lovers, Revolutionary War travelers, anyone exploring Virginia's historic triangle. You may want to skip Williamsburg if you are looking for beaches, major city nightlife, or you simply don't enjoy museums and historical attractions. Williamsburg is a place to slow down, explore, and learn. Final verdict. Williamsburg doesn't have the dramatic battlefields of Gettysburg or the iconic monuments of Washington, D.C. Instead, it offers something much rarer. It allows visitors to experience the world that existed before the United States became an independent nation. Walking its streets makes it easier to understand how ordinary colonists lived, worked, debated politics, and gradually moved toward revolution. For travelers interested in American history, Williamsburg is best paired with Jamestown and Yorktown. Together, they form Virginia's historic triangle, one of the finest historical journeys in the United States. If you're planning an American history road trip, Williamsburg absolutely deserves a place on your itinerary. Should I travel too? 3 pros, 3 cons. You decide. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and check out our other travel comparisons.